Good afternoon. So we're here with Marvin. Want to look at the camera, Marvin? This is Marvin. We're here to learn how to wash your dog. Now you may notice that I don't have any soap and water out, but we will have a video at the end that shows us washing and drying up dogs. Just so you're aware, you can purchase gift certificates for future grooming, and we're going to be doing a fundraising drive for placement fees for Marvin and Chewy. We'd love to get them into homes. They have already completed the board and train. So we're going to be doing a fundraising drive, and if you want to be able to donate towards that, you can go to paypal.me, Bark Avenue Grooming, and donate towards their placement fees. You can also do Zoom mobile interactive video dog training with me. You can locate me on facebook.com, Basics Assistance Dogs. And then we also have Scentsy Deodorizing Spray. This is our Scentsy Deodorizing Spray that we use on the dogs at the shop. And there are 4 different kinds that you can get in regard to the different smells that Scentsy carries. My husband is a Scentsy distributor. You can go to senseformen2.scentsy.us, and all those links are on our comments section. It's a good idea to wash your dog before grooming him, meaning brushing or clipping or anything you're going to do, especially if his coat is dirty. But if you plan on keeping the majority of its hair, it's probably preferable to shave it first if you're not going to keep the majority of their hair. So you would want to possibly shave him if you were going to try and keep him bald, like, you know, we're just done with all this hair and we're going to want to get rid of it. We're not going to want to keep it, so there's no reason to wash it. But if I'm going to keep all his hair, then I would wash him first and then groom him after. Many of you maybe don't have the, courage to groom all that hair off, and I totally understand that. So if that's the case, you just need to make sure that whatever you feel like doing, you make sure that you get it done completely and safely for the dog. So as you can see, we again have the dogs tethered on a secure surface. We always want to make sure that that happens. Depending on the size of your dog, it may be best to wash him outside. For this size dog, I would probably wash him in my sink, or I'd get a tub here to put on the table, and I would bucket water into the tub, wash him, and then rinse out the water and bucket some clean water on him. Why, you may say? I've had a herniated disc in the past, and I do whatever I can to take care of my back, as well as many of you should as well. So it is very important to have your dogs tethered. Always have them tethered for your safety and the dog's safety as well. A controlled dog will understand you're in control and settle faster. An uncontrolled dog will feel that if they thrash about enough, that they may be able to get free, and your tweaked back during a health crisis is probably not ideal, okay? So take care to wash all the shampoo out of your dog's coat and allow him to dry completely before brushing him, depending on the dog's coat. We're going to show a video in just a few seconds about different drying techniques. So you may brush while you dry. It depends on the type of dog that you have. A short-haired dog. This is my short-haired dog. My little, where's your little? This is my short-haired dog, Little Bear. So this dog with this short coat is going to dry fairly quickly. There's no need to put her under a long time under the dryer. She's going to dry in probably 5-10 minutes. A longer haired dog such as Marvin is going to take, anywhere from a half hour, 45 minutes, especially if you're using a basic dryer that you have at home. Those dryers are not industrial dryers. I did have a client that suggested maybe using their shop vac and turning it so it does the blower feature. That's probably as close to a dryer strength that you can get at home as comparable to the ones that we have in the shop. With that type of dryer, it might take maybe 20-30 minutes to dry the dog. But again, if you're wanting to keep all this hair, you would be drying him completely and then grooming him after that. Now, we are going to see in the video that if your dog needs to be deshed, a deshed means Husky, an Akita, some Labs, some German Shepherds, etc. Those longer type of coated dogs. They may need to be brushed out while they're dried to assist in the deshed process. So let me go ahead and I'm going to show you. I'm going to just put the video up to your screen so you can see it. But the link will also be on the live stream as well. And so you can see what this looks like, okay? So basically, if you're drying or if you're washing, that's in the sped up view, of course. You're not going to be able to do that back quickly at home. But this is at the Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply is still open. And this is in our shop. This is Maria. She is drying a poodle. Now this poodle is got hypoallergenic hair, but she's using 2 dryers at the same time because of the size of the dog. Now this is one of our deshed procedures, and as you can see, we are using that rake comb as we deshed the dog and dry it because of the amount of hair that needs to come off that dog. So depending on what you need to do, depends on what you need to use and how long it's going to take. These are supposed to be interactive tutorials, so I am open to any kind of questions or comments you guys have. If you're not able to see this live and you have a question or comment, please feel free to add it in and we'll get back to it and make sure we do a video tutorial on it later. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and if you missed any of the videos from this week, we're going to be putting them together in one YouTube link. It'll be on our YouTube channel, so you can get all the videos at once and be able to see what you missed and what you can go back and look at again. So thank you so much for joining in. Again, we look forward to raising the funds to be able to place these guys free of charge. If anybody is willing to give to their placement fees, we're excited about that as well. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on Monday, noon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.